Hey everybody, I'm Ben Gromiko from InterNACHI,
I'm Natasha Gromiko from Inspector Website Builder.
and I asked Natasha to go over some of InterNACHI features that should be on every inspector website, and they're all free. And Natasha built my website for me. It's bigbeninspections.com. You can go there right now, bigbeninspections.com. We're going to look at a few features that are absolutely free and absolutely critical for every home inspector, especially InterNACHI inspectors, to have on their website. And Inspector Website Builder is InterNACHI's official vendor for inspector website designs. They design all of our inspector websites with all these features. And you can find these features also in your dashboard. So we're going to look at Big Ben Inspections, designed by IWB, and show you the features and then show you where to get them. And that's what we're going to do. So Tosh, take it away. What do we have here? This is the home page of my website.
This is the home page. So we have your hero image here.
Yeah.
And we have the first InterNACHI resource, which is Tips for Home Buyers booklet.
Yeah.
So the visitors can basically download or grab whatever information they need from the Tips for Home Buyers booklet that you provide.
I like this because the download button, I can see the analytics on it. And there's two ways to approach it, right? One is you click it and you download it.
Right.
And the other way is to try to capture a potential client's name and email address to email them later.
Right.
So you kind of give them something good.
Right.
And it's an exchange, right? It's a lead generation.
Yeah, it could be a lead generator if you wanted it to. So if like you wanted to connect this button to like a contact form, so it would pop up and they'd put in their information, then you could contact them, email them, call them later.
Right. I don't have clients.
Yeah.
I am a home inspector. I'm a licensed home inspector in states, but I don't have any clients, so I really don't capture people's. Okay, so that's the tips for home buyers. What's the next feature?
The next feature we have is on the home page.
Illustrations.
Yes, illustrations.
Yeah.
So we use InterNACHI illustrations on the websites that we design to kind of help explain and show what you do as a home inspector.
Okay, let's show them where to go get the illustrations. It's at nachi.org/gallery. Okay, so type in systems, and we'll take a look for gallery images about systems. I like this one. So you got the 10 basic systems: roof, exterior, basement, etc., and dots all around the house. So you can explain with pictures what you're inspecting because nobody reads. And so you put this on your website. Put it nice and big. This is what we check. You can put it there. So, and feel free to just grab text off of my website too if you want to, or use it for inspiration about what we inspect and why. So that's the tips for home buyers. That's any illustration from our gallery. Can download that and put it on your website. No copyright issues for InterNACHI members.
Right.
What's the next one?
The next one is, let's see, what really matters in a home inspection.
Yeah. And you can get this video through your dashboard. So you just go, or you can just click right here actually, and just go and copy paste the link and then give it to your website designer and make sure that they can embed a video on your homepage. Why would you have a video on your homepage?
It's super easy for visitors to just click play and watch. They don't want to read a bunch of content. They just want to watch something.
Yeah, and it kind of makes your website sticky. You want to keep people from bouncing off of your website.
Yeah.
Okay, and anything else on this page?
I think that's about it for resources.
How about InterNACHI logos? I'm certified.
Right.
And do I have any logos on my website?
Right, so we have a qualifications page that we put on the website.
Yep.
And
what's that?
So this is, you can click here to verify that the inspector is a CPI.
Okay, so there's a little GIF.
Yeah,
or is it GIF?
GIF or GIF.
And it moves, right? And potential clients can see if you're verified or not by InterNACHI as certified. So if you're a certified home inspector, InterNACHI will verify that. And it goes to this website. It's a page for every InterNACHI certified inspector, and it kind of shows you all of my stuff. If you scroll down, you can use the contact page to contact me and schedule, or you can click here to get to my website. You can see my ID number. You can see the ancillary inspections. So it's really cool. Yeah. So that's a free feature that InterNACHI has, that little verification seal right there.
Yep.
And you can get that through your dashboard, and you can get these logos on your dashboard as well.
Right. So they auto populate onto
Yeah.
your website. So whenever you finish a course through InterNACHI, they're going to show up right here on your website.
Whenever I finish a course,
Right.
this just keeps populating
Right.
with logos, and it
Right.
can go a full page.
Yep. Yeah.
So I haven't really done a lot of courses.
No, you
All
haven't.
right. And why don't you pop into my dashboard and show everybody where
Okay.
to get
Okay.
the stuff that a designer needs to embed that.
Yes.
Okay, so this is my dashboard. Every member has a dashboard. You log in, top right corner, Big Men Inspections, and I go to my dashboard on the left, the menu, and I click Logos and Seals, and there's going to be a green button right there to create a personalized web seal. A web seal is like logos, but on a website. And you scroll down, and there's that verification. So if you want it on dark background or light background, there's the code. You got to kind of like double click that.
Right. You have to
and,
highlight
and
it.
send it.
Yeah.
Right? By text or email.
Yeah.
And then,
Like that.
yeah. And then there's the honor guarantee. So every InterNACHI member has a $25,000 honor guarantee. You can search for details by clicking that link. I would put that on the website as well. And there's the education seals. So there's code, and you just double click that, send that code to your website designer. What other features
Okay.
should a website have?
Okay. So on the services page,
Yeah.
we're going to put all of your logos here for each service.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So these are through InterNACHI, and for every service, we put in that logo.
So everything I do, every service I provide, InterNACHI has a training and certification course and a logo.
Right.
So a lot of inspectors hand out the home maintenance book, but they wait until the very end. They don't tell anybody about it.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
they just give it at the very end, like
Yeah.
icing on the cake. No, it's a value proposition. This is valuable. Tell people in the beginning, while they're looking for the right home inspector, that you provide a home maintenance book.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
With every inspection report that you write.
And then.
I also have the buyback guarantee.
Right.
But the idea is that it's visually appealing for
Right.
people to look through your services. I really like how you designed the services, the list of services with every little certification logo that I got. Even annual home maintenance inspections, there's a little logo and a button to schedule now.
Yep.
All right, what's next?
Next is the blog. So every home inspector should have a blog on their website
Yeah.
so that they're updating their content, and it helps verify with Google that they're an active business, and it also helps build trust with potential clients because
Yeah.
they see that you're educated
Yeah.
and you're educating them and all that kind of stuff.
You were actually looking and you saw that there's a bunch of people reading my articles.
Yeah, you have a bunch of visitors, and you can see right here how many people are viewing
Yeah.
the article, which is really cool. And you have
Yeah.
some likes too.
Yeah, I got some likes. And one was actually read like 500 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
The home inspector's responsibility. I think that was in the
538
newsletter. You
times.
should subscribe to the newsletter. So where do I get information like this? This is a nice little
Right.
article. I think I can get the pictures, but where do you get the words? Should I just
Yeah.
copy paste it from the internet or something?
So InterNACHI has all the resources in the world, so you
Yeah.
could use their articles.
Yeah.
And there's no copyright, so you could basically take that information and you could put it into your own words and
Yeah.
optimize it for SEO and put in your company name and your location just to help with SEO. And then, you can use that content for your own blogs.
Why don't you go and let's look at the articles. NACHI.org/articles. And these are the articles. If you go to consumer articles, like 10 easy ways to save energy in your home.
Yeah.
You click that, you copy paste it
Right.
into the home inspector blog.
Yeah.
But you're saying pay attention to like maybe stick your name in there.
Right.
Instead of Big Ben
Right.
Inspections or InterNACHI. Don't promote InterNACHI.
Right.
Promote yourself.
Correct.
And most people are searching for information about home inspections or home maintenance or
Right.
how to save money
Right.
in their town.
Right, because
So-
they're going to type in those keywords like energy and save money in their home and everything. And then if you pop up with a really great article and blog, then they're most likely gonna visit your site after reading your blog and all of that.
Okay, that's a really great feature. What other feature? I like the last feature. The last feature is the best feature. It's the Schedule Now button, but it goes to something. Oh, what's this?
So this is an online scheduler that we embed. So if you have
Is this InterNACHI's?
no, so this is Spectora, but
Yeah.
we can integrate with any scheduler that you might have with
Right,
your software provider.
So I'm a Spectora user.
Yeah.
I just put the embed
Right.
code and people schedule
Right.
online.
Right.
Okay.
Right through your website.
Yeah.
And then
This is what it is. I like that.
so we put this Call Me Now button on your website.
Yeah.
And it's free through InterNACHI.
Right.
And it's basically, it calls your phone. So when you're inspecting or wherever, you can basically pick up any phone call from a potential client. And
So they're just visiting my website.
Yeah.
They see this, Call Me Now.
Yeah.
And my phone's going to ring.
correct.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So click that button, enter your name.
And an email.
Yeah. You type in your phone number. So you're just on the computer
Right. Yeah.
visiting my website.
Right.
You don't even have to have a
Right.
phone to call me. Now go ahead.
Call me.
Yep.
And then it says inspector has been notified and will call you as soon as possible.
Here we go.
This is a message from InterNACHI for Big Ben Gromit Co. A potential client named Natasha has requested that you call them at 720-256-6775.
Yep.
We have emailed you with his or her phone number and email address. Again, that number is
Okay. So someone has clicked a button and my
Right.
phone rings.
Right.
Not only do I have your name, I have
Right.
your email,
And phone number.
and I can call you right now, or if I'm in the crawl space, I'm
Yeah.
getting an email from InterNACHI with your name, phone number, and email address
Right.
and what you want.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
And it's totally free.
Right.
I really love it. Every inspector website should have this button.
Right.
It's absolutely free. And nobody really wants like to wait. So it's really
Right.
call me now.
Right.
Right. And it's like old school to call. I mean, you can text, but this is just one of various ways to capture a lead. Some people like the phone. Well, you should have this. Some people like texting. Some people like emails.
Right.
All different. And I think I have a form on here.
Yeah,
Some
you
people
do.
just like to fill out a form
Right.
and send it and see what happens.
Yeah.
All these different ways. And some people like to schedule. Like I have a
Right.
scheduler.
They're
That's
ready.
why it's on the top. They're ready to, they just want to jump in and schedule an inspection. So all these different features should be designed into a website that is successful. And I really appreciate that. There's even a chat here, isn't there?
Right. You can chat live. So this actually will go to your phone. So if you have the app, the free Wix Owners app, you can chat
Yeah.
with people who are visiting your website live.
Yeah.
So it's also another lead capture. It's really great.
Yeah, because we know that if you are chatting, there's almost a 100% chance.
Yeah.
100% probability that you'll convert this visitor.
Right. It's like an 89% conversion rate.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
website should have a chat feature.
Yeah, yeah.
And not every website has a chat feature,
Right.
but you, Inspector
Yes.
Website Builder,
Yes.
put
We
that
do.
on
We
every
do.
website.
Yep.
Yeah, and all my other features.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's fantastic. Okay, so we can get analytics on the chat feature, but let's get analytics on like that tips for home buyers.
Okay.
And
So-
show me if I have my website.
Right.
I also have my Wix account, and that's where my website is hosted.
Right.
Right.
Correct.
So you design a website for me. We put it on Wix, and then I have all these front-facing features that generate leads.
Right.
But I hate guessing whether
Right.
my marketing is working
Right.
or whether my website features are working. I measure whether they're successful or not. And so let's take a look at the dashboard I have through my Wix account.
Yeah. So we're on Big Ben Inspections. This
Yep.
is the website dashboard.
Yeah.
And basically this is all of your website analytics. So
The
all
back
of those,
end analytics.
Right. Yeah. It's
measuring
right.
how the front facing website
Yeah.
is working.
It's telling you what's working, what's not working,
Yeah.
where people are going, all that kind of stuff.
And how much I'm converting.
Right.
You
Conversion
can even
rates.
tell me what buttons are working and what
Yep.
aren't.
Yep. Correct.
Yeah. So if I was paying any website designer for a website,
Right.
right? This is the most important stuff.
It is.
The website is fine. You know, it has to be designed right, but this is the critical stuff.
Right.
So if you are not getting information like this, you're making a terrible mistake, right? I know what my website is doing, and if it's not working, we have to change it. But if it's
Right.
working well, we can capitalize on that.
Right.
Okay, so show me that button. Is
Okay.
there analytics?
Yes. So we have Explore Visitor Engagement, which shows you most clicked buttons. So we have My Services and Fees button.
Yeah.
And this is located on the home page.
So this button is the most clicked button on my
Right.
website.
Right.
That's good.
Right.
So they visit my website.
And they want to see
They
your
want to see my
and
services.
fees.
And then the next one is schedule now. That's perfect.
Right. And that's also on your homepage. So
Yeah.
they're either looking to see what you're providing or
Yeah.
they're like, I'm ready to schedule an inspection.
And this is the last 30 days. So I had
Right,
a
this
few
is-
clicks.
Yeah,
in the
so you
last
can
30 days.
change. Like you can see this
Oh, that's
month,
okay.
this week, all of that.
Yeah. But here's that image of the tips.
Right.
So I know 7 people have clicked it.
Correct.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
What are the other analytics above?
So we have get to know your visitors. So top traffic sources. So you can see where people are coming from, whether they're coming from a Google ad or organic.
And I am running an ad.
Yeah, you are.
And I'm running a Google, a YouTube ad.
Yes.
So I can see those analytics.
Yeah. And then this is just organic search on Google.
Yeah. Okay, so how do I know? We're going to do I think we have to do a whole podcast on analytics.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Because no one should be guessing whether their marketing is working. The only way to really measure whether all of your marketing efforts are really working is to have your website collect the analytics.
Right.
So I want to know how I'm ranking when someone searches for me on the internet. Can you tell me that?
Yes.
Okay.
So in analytics.
So you don't tell me how I'm ranking without doing it. Well, you can do it too. Go to search for Big Ben Inspections on Google right now and see where I'm ranked. I think I'm number 1. Am I ranked?
Yes.
There's my
So-
position.
Yes. Your position number 1
Yeah.
for Big Ben inspections
Right.
on Google.
So when people are searching my specific, it's called a brand, I'm right there.
Right.
And so brand is what we teach in the home inspection business and marketing course. It's all about distinguishing yourself from the rest.
Right.
So all of my marketing efforts are putting people, if I want organic searches, I market Big Ben Inspections so that people search Big Ben Inspections and I'm number 1.
Right.
And you are telling me what that is. And so this is connected to some Google profile that I have.
Right, correct. It's connected to your Google Search Console, which is kind of like your Google business profile, but it's like the analytics of Google and how your site
Is that a lot of money?
No, it's free.
It's all free.
So
Yeah.
yeah, both of those are free.
You just have to connect it and you help me with that.
Right. Yep.
Okay, let's do an analytics podcast
Okay.
next time, okay?
Yep.
Okay, so we have a ton of features that every inspector website should have. Let's see if we can remember them, right? We can get most of them. Tips for home buyers.
Correct.
That's a free booklet you can get from InterNACHI,
Right.
and it's like a sticky thing that people can, and it can capture leads.
Correct.
We have illustrations from the
Yes.
gallery.
Yes.
You can do a search for systems or something and put something. It's kind of fun. It's a fun way for potential clients to know what you're inspecting.
Right.
Videos. I remember the What Really Matters video.
Yes.
That's a really good one.
Yes.
Logos. You can download logos from my dashboard. Everything that I am is a certification logo, and everything that I do has a logo on
Right.
it.
Right.
A blog, right? I can write stuff, and I write stuff on a consistent basis in order to capture people who are searching for information. And
Correct.
maybe I can also convince them to hire me as a home inspector.
Right.
And then the Schedule Now page. I know how many people have visited that page. I can embed a scheduler. I can have a form for contacting me. I put my name there, my phone number, my email, but the Call Me Now button, which we just did, works really well. And all those features are free.
Correct. Yep.
And you put all that stuff on my website.
We do. We design all of that into your inspector website.
Where do I go if I want a website right now?
You go to inspectorwebsitebuilder.com and we'll design a website for you.
Thanks, Tosh. Thanks for showing us the features that every inspector website should have.
Thank you.
Okay, let's do another podcast about analytics.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.